Hey and welcome everyone to a new video. My name is Capunator and it is a pleasure to talk to you today. This is the next video in my Go Guide series. In the background you can see some gameplay played by myself. If you want to see more, feel free to follow me on Twitch. The link is in the description. And don't forget to subscribe and like if you want to support me. Thank you for every support I got from you. So today we're going to talk about my favorite and probably the best gun in Modern Warfare, the 1911. Just joking, this thing is garbage, but as you know I'm really going through all the pain just to give you the best information and classes for the gold grind. Leave a like for that. So as always, I will give you some general information about the gun in the beginning, then following my best classes I was using for the gold grind, and in the end my best tips for all the camo challenges. So let's go. The 1911 is the second weapon in the handgun category and is unlocked at level 1. Like all the other pistols, it has 4 different damage profiles. First for the chest we have 42, 36, 29, then for the stomach 36, 30, 25, for the limbs 33, 28, 23, and finally for the head 72, 60, 50. So you will take 2 to 5 shots to kill with this gun, 2 if you are hitting the upper chest and head on close range, up to 5 if you are hitting really the limbs on about 100 meters, but it has some potential, this gun. So till now we don't have much disadvantage compared to other pistols, but we really need to talk about 2 big problems with this gun. First of all, a little information, the basic ADS speed is at 99 milliseconds, that's completely fine. But now the first problem. The base fire rate is at 222 rounds per minute and that's just the slowest of all the guns, so that's pretty bad. Then the second disadvantage, you only have 7 rounds in your fucking magazine and that's almost all of the time, that's definitely not enough. So I would never recommend you to use this gun if not for the gold grind. But since we want to unlock since we want to unlock Damascus, we really need to use this gun, so here are my 2 class setups I can recommend you. First again, we have an all-rounder class. Here we use the monolithic suppressor for better damage range, then the 45 match grade barrel for better damage range, bullet velocity and recoil control, then the GI mini reflex sight, next the 15 rounds mag since we don't have much bullets in the base mag, and in the end the rubberized grip tape for better recoil control. This class makes the best out of the 1911 for some longer distances. Even though it is still not really good at long range or great for the battle or great at all, so you can use it but I can't recommend you. The recoil is pretty good with this class, but afterwards the fire rate is still not good, so you can also use the lightweight trigger instead of the rubberized grip tape. This may help with the fire rate, but on the other hand you lose the good recoil control, so it's a little bit tricky. Now next, really the only class I was enjoying while gaming, the Akimbo class. Here we use the 5mW laser for better hipfire accuracy and sprint to fire speed, then the lightweight trigger for better fire rate without losing hipfire accuracy, next again the 15 rounds mag, then the stipple grip tape which helps with the sprint to fire speed and aim down sight speed, but since we are using Akimbo that really doesn't care. And in the end, of course, the Akimbo perk. As always, don't forget to take the scavenger perk with you to have always enough bullets. This gun performs pretty good in close range fights and I got some nice rounds on shootouts and shipment. So if really playing the 1911, then this class. Except for some camos, but more for that after. And now let's head over to the camo challenges. First of all we have the spray paint camo. Here we need to do enough kills as always. So as always, play the gun and as soon as possible put a combo perk on it, because like this you should be able to do some kills. Without it, yeah, you couldn't do some kills, but it's difficult. And next the woodland camo. Here we need to do headshots. And I recommend you the all-rounder class to get those headshots. Even though I really like the Akimbo class, but the all-rounder class would probably be better. It performs not that bad, so you should give it a try. And if you really can't play with this class, you can also use the Akimbo class and hope for headshots. and if it helps, play hardcore. Next, the digital camo and the crouch kills. Here I recommend you to use the Akimbo class and the best advantage you have with the pistol, your movement speed. Since you are really fast, you can round around the map and flank enemies, then slide into them and fire as fast as possible. This will give you easy crouch kills. For the Dragonfire camo, it's exactly the same. Use the Akimbo class, flank your enemies, and since it's a Akimbo class you only can get hipfire kills. Pretty easy. Next we have the Splinter camo and the long shots. And here I recommend you the all-rounder class, since with the hipfire it's pretty difficult to hit something. And for once, I really don't like recommending this, but for once, play hardcore. This gun is just so bad and difficult to handle, so the hardcore mode will help you. And if you don't like hardcore, try your best. I don't have any tip for this really, this gun is garbage. Next we have the Topo camo and the double kills. And with the Akimbo class you should be able to get those double kills, if you manage to flank your enemies intelligent. But I'm sure you can do it. Next we have the Tiger camo and the 5 attachment kills. And as always, all the classes I gave you have 5 attachments, so use the one you like the most, but I clearly recommend you the Akimbo one. Now we come to the Stripes camo and the kills after reload. Here I can give you the tip as always, play small maps, then shoot once as soon as you spawn, then reload and go for the kill. Quite easy, quite effective. And for me the Akimbo class works fine for this. Next you have the Reptile camo and the no attachment kills, and that's pretty a pain. A pretty big pain even. Don't forget to make a class without any attachment for this, and then try your best and stay patient. Probably hardcore helps here too, but I really wish you all the strength to do this, because without any attachment this gun is pretty much still bigger garbage. But you can do it, I'm sure. Now finally we have the Skulls camo and the 3 kill streaks. With the Akimbo class I was able to get those 3 kill streaks pretty often. You should be able to kill 2 enemies with 1 magazine, and then after reloading the 3rd one. On small maps this should be not that difficult, and if you are playing smart enough, I'm pretty positive you can do it too. And yeah, after all this you managed to get the 1911 gold. Finally! Really big props for all of you out there who did this gold grind. Here with this gun I didn't really have fun. It took me some time to get those kills and it was pretty hard to win a gunfight, but you can see it's possible, but you need to be really patient. And so in the next go card will be the last pistol, the M19. While waiting for this one, stay tuned, I will probably drop some new videos about Warzone. I'm really hyped and I'm really enjoying this game mode, so I think I will do another video. Probably some tips and tricks or classes, I don't know. And if you don't want to miss about Call of Duty content, you should definitely subscribe. And if I was able to help you, it would be a nice support from me if you liked the video. So my name is Capunator and it was a pleasure to talk to you today. I hope to see you back soon for another video. Ciao.
Honey, I'm a perfect 10, whoa, whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10, whoa.